Meet Imani. In Swahili, that means faith. She used to live here in an orphanage in Kenya, but now she lives in a family. This is Imani's mom and dad. They also live in Kenya. Last November, before they knew Imani, they went to their church one Sunday. It was a special day called Orphan Sunday. Orphan Sunday is a day for Christians around the world to learn about God's heart for the orphan and to begin praying about what they may do to help fatherless children in their own communities. Their pastor shared that God sits the lonely in families, and they prayed asking if they were called to adopt a Kenyan child. Soon after, they talked to a representative of an adoption agency who spoke at church on Orphan Sunday. After months of going to training classes and working with social workers, they were approved to adopt, and they were introduced to Imani. After a lot of legal paperwork, they went before a judge in court to adopt her, and now Imani is no longer an orphan. She's a daughter. CAFO works every day to equip local Christians around the world to care for local orphans in their communities, so millions of children like Imani will have families. How do we do it? CAFO's Global Movements Initiative equips leaders around the world to organize locally led networks of churches, nonprofits, and government officials. These networks inspire and equip churches and families to adopt and foster within their own country. Global Movements offers networks coaching and guidance on developing networks, global and regional forums to model collaboration and understanding of best practices, theological foundations for adoption, fostering, and caring for orphans, and ministry resources for local churches to prepare and support adoptive and foster families.
My vision for the church in Uganda is to see all orphans in families. Prayer has power, and prayer has transformed our nation. There is a shift now that the Holy Spirit has taken over. Now the church is rising up to be able to take on children into their own families.
There are millions of children like Imani around the world who need moms and dads. Not all are called to adopt or foster, but everyone is called to do something. Would you consider helping the Christian Alliance for Orphans equip Christian churches around the world as they provide local families for children like Imani? Please go to global.cafo.org to donate. And your donation may also be doubled through a matching grant from a generous donor. Every dollar donated will be matched up to $50,000. Please donate today. Thank you for serving God's children through your generous support.